Sure shot, baby!
So, good day, everyone. We're here for another episode of the DVD show. So, for today, we have one of the top players of the NU Bulldogs in the UAAP, and he's still planning to play his final year in the UAAP before exploring other options like playing abroad or playing in the PVA. And I'll now welcome here to the DVD show, Shaun Ildefonso. Thank you for joining me here on my podcast.
Good, everybody. Thank you, bro, for giving me the chance. Buti naman, nakapag-reply na ako. Diba?
Okay lang yan. At least better late than never. And
Yes, sir.
talagang solid naman yung conversation natin ngayon for sure. So, I wanted to ask first, so how are you been doing? Sabi mo nga, bored na bored ka na dyan sa bahay. Ang tagal nang walang games. So, ano pinagagawa mo sa house now to keep yourself sane?
Yeah, ako, ang problem ko dito sa bahay, pucha, like, sarap talaga kumain, bro. Ako, I'm known to be one of the pinaka-fit na guy sa, sa UAP, and like, to my friends and everybody else, like, kita nila yung katawan ko, ganyan. Actually, dahil sobrang sarap kumain, nagbo-bulk up na ako, so sabi ko, bahala na. Pag may training na lang, dun ko, Pero, yeah, okay naman dito sa bahay, one of the nabigay ng pandemic is you can be with your family, and well, I got a dog, man. Like that's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, kamusta naman yung body mo nga that you mentioned na you've been working on it for how many months and years na now, and palagi mong napopost sa social media like you work out with your siblings and si Camille then your girlfriend. So, how has
Yeah.
your progress been naman with your body, and are you happy with what's been going on?
I look different. Like parang mas naging mukha akong may sinasabi ako sa mga kaibigan ko, bro, dati bulletproof car lang ako, ngayon mukha na akong tank. Ganun. Parang, bro, talaga ba? Yeah, I mean, wala akong abs. Dati, bro, putok na putok talaga abs ko. Pero ngayon, parang akong Hulk, like, parang very bulky. Kita-kita naman siguro, like. Pero, once, everything comes back to normal, if ever mag-bubble training kami, like, I'm gonna, mas maging different beast na ako. And, yeah. Yun lang.
How about with the basketball skills naman? Like, what part of your game do you feel you really need to focus on in your last year in the UAP to flourish? And you mentioned your goal nga is to get Mythical 5 in your final year.
Yeah, well, masasabi ko sa tao na, it's gonna be a different type of Shaun Ildefonso. Like, ako, sa totoo lang kasi guard ako eh. 2 to 3 guard
okay.
ako. Pero I have the body and the skills kasi to be like 4 eh. Kaya, nag-4 kasi talaga ako. Like, ang kita ng tao, more on shooting lang ako sa labas. I can hit threes and more like drive to the basket. But I can handle the ball. I can like do, kaya ko rin mag-pick and roll, ganyan-ganyan. Pero, di ba, hopefully, ngayon, we have our new coach, si Coach Jeff Napa. And he's one of the best coaches now. And keeping him sa staff na kasama niya. And hopefully, bro, like, mapakita ko talaga kung yung isa kong version of myself of this upcoming season. Yeah.
How about with the team naman? You mentioned nga bago yung coach. Tsaka syempre, since matagal nang walang games, parang yung team ng composition, even other schools like Ateneo, LaSalle, for sure, like 3/4 of the team, iba na yan. Lalo na like LaSalle, I follow it. For sure, like, konti na lang yung natira sa kanila. Like, I was thinking about it the other night kung ilan na lang yung holdovers. And for sure, konti na lang. So, how about with you guys? Sa Zoom workouts niyo, kamusta naman si Coach Jeff? And kamusta naman yung new players if you have new recruits for your team?
Well, ginagawa lang talaga namin sa Zoom is basically like, kasi hindi naman lahat kami ng teammates, yung mga teammates ko may equipment sa bahay, alam mo yun. More than like, functional work lang talaga. Ako, meron talaga akong sariling program, very low-key lang yan. Yung papakulon na yan, working regimen. Naman kami, bro, everyday kami nag-Zoom training, very very on spot sila yung mga coaches dyan. And, I can see, syempre, rebuilding kami ngayon eh. If you're trying to rebuild the team, medyo mahirap yan. It's gonna be really challenging. But, tiwala ako na yung nakakuha kami, yung ibang players na, kasi, yung mga potential from NU High School, dati sila Tamayo, sila Badiano, sila Kembao. Siyempre, lumipat na. Pero, malaki sana yun eh. It's gonna be big sana for us. But, I believe na sila coach, Jeff, may mga na-recruit sila. And, hopefully in this new system, mag-blend together namin yung mga talents. Kasi yun ang key eh. Sobrang talented namin, daming talent sa amin. Hindi lang namin we're not cohesive enough to play really good basketball and to be parang showcase selfless basketball. Kaya yun, hopefully things will fall into place.
Yeah, I agree for sure. Kasi yung NU, pag napapanood ko nga, like yung last season, parang yung mga talo nyo sobrang close lang. And may mga spurts talaga na kaya nyo talunin kahit sinong teams sa UAP. So yung consistency
Lasal, no?
lang. Oh, kahit Lasal, 1 point lang. Second game of the season yata.
Game of my life yun, bro.
Oh, I remember that. Kala ko panalo na Lasal eh. Tapos nahabol niya last minute. Nakachamba lang yata si Lohera yata, game winner or something.
Pero I'm good with the Lasal people, especially si Jamie Malonzo. Tropa ko.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sobrang solid nga nung NU. Parang yung standing. Pag tingnan mo lang yung standing, syempre hindi maganda tingnan. Pero if you watch the games one by one, solid yung mga laro nyo. Pati yung UP. Di ba you almost beat them? Parang when Dave was on fire yata.
Yeah. Sayang yun. Like, double ata ako nun. Tapos si Dave, like, 21 points. Sayang yun.
Yeah, I agree na malakas talaga kayo nun. So it's really hard din now kasi hindi kayo nakakapag-practice sa court. And nga yung way to blend well together. Pero hopefully in the season, you guys will be able to do well. Pero ngayong quarantine... hopefully there's a season, early 2022. Yeah. Pero yung quarantine nga, since tagal na natin, like 1.5 years na tayong nasa stuck sa bahay, ano yung mga major lessons na natutunan mo about yourself, whether like basketball-related, life-related, or yeah?
Oh, wow. That's a nice question. Wow. Okay. I got to spend really parang time with my girlfriend, si Camille, and talaga she's my life eh. Like tawag dito. It's really a blessing to have someone that has the same passion as yours. Like same drive rin. She's the one siya lang yung nagpupush sa akin except sa dad ko tsaka sa mami ko. Pero siya talaga like sarap yung pag-push na may halong alam mo mahal ka niya to. may halong lande.
Alam mo yan.
Basically yun. I learned na she's like the best person I know, and isa yun. Naging gamer ako bigla, bro. Like, sipin mo, like, PC setup ko.
Yeah.
Yun, itong maliliit na bagay lang to. Like, all my life, I've been a console player. That was, like, I bought a PC. Like, sarap pala maglaro sa PC. Alam mo yun, like, tapos, ano pa ba? Ito, yun sa likod ko, yan, collection.
Dami nga eh. Yeah.
Gastos nung start ng pandemic. Diyos ko po, puro online shopping. Ano pa ba? Yun, I got this dog. Zeus! Ano pa ba? Well, yun, mga hindi basketball related. Si Camila yung basketball related. Pero basketball related siguro, na-realize ko na, alam mo, like, syempre hindi lang ako to. I can say this for a lot of players. Syempre nawala yung momentum, di ba? Confident ako na had a good last UAP season 82. Kasi season 81, like I averaged like 4 points per game lang. Sobrang nag-underperform ako. Tapos season 82, 11 points per game ako, bro. Like, and na-double ko yung stats ko basically. Like, I'm confident na nag-improve ako a lot and mas naging confident ako in playing the game. Tapos, after that, syempre, sayang yung momentum eh. Hindi mo naman talaga in-expect na mangyayari yung pandemic, di ba? So, I learned na pinaka-greatest loss ko in this pandemic is momentum. Momentum, man. Pero it's not that big naman. Like, it's not like the end of the world. Nawalan ka lang ng chance. Pero, di ba, like, there's still a lot of opportunities, ganyan. And, alam mo yun, I'm not giving up on the dream yet. Alam mo, like, kaya ito nakatayo kami ng home gym, di ba? Like, as much as possible, we stay ready. Amen. Para when the time comes na, everything's back to normal, hindi gaano ako mahirapan. Like, and ito isa pang na-realize ko, kahit yung world, yung buong mundo, parang it was put into a halt. Like, lahat to stop. May isip mo pa rin, like, basketball is life. Sipin mo, naturally mo lang nang mag-search ng home workout. Alam mo yun, like, tripling drill sa bahay, ganun. Alam mo yun, like, yun lang. Parang, yun lang yung mga natutunan ko, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really great that positive mindset ka pa rin. Kasi syempre nakita ko yung development mo over the last years mo sa UAAP. Like from Ateneo, tapos nang lumipat ka ng NU till like the final year before the pandemic. So talagang at least positive ka pa rin na talagang may mga nagagawa ka pa rin, to have fun. And syempre, di mo pa rin nakakalimutan yung basketball aspect thing at with your home gym. Nakita ko yung IG live dati. Ikaw rin yata. Oh yeah, when I invited you, naka-IG live ka nun. Then you were with your Danny Ay yata and sila Dave, ganun, and your sisters, nag-workout kayo. So at least, lahat kayo same goal eh. So pag nag-workout kayo sabay-sabay, mas masaya din. Like, including your girlfriend nga pala. So lahat kayo pare-pareho ng ginagawa eh. So at least, parang, kasi pag ikaw mag-isa, mas mahirap ma-motivate din or ma-inspire. Pero pag sabay-sabay kayo, tutulungan kayo, parang mas maganda yun for the whole family. And yun, tingnan mo, nag-gaming ka na rin, ganun. I saw the interview yata na pinagagalitan din kayo ng dad nyo minsan kasi kayo ni Dave sobrang mahilig maglaro talaga. Yeah, pero okay lang rin yun. Part of having fun din.
Yeah.
Kasi di ba, parang he's strict with you guys, like with the sleeping schedule ba yun? Sa isang interview sinabi niya. Pero you guys enjoy naman playing Warzone, mga ganun.
Yeah, dude. Kasi yung ginagawa namin, kaya kami nandito ngayon eh. Wala kami major injury na nangyari, di ba? Kasi dad namin ganun. And we were really thankful for that. Pero ngayon, matanda na kami, like, alam mo yun, like, pwede na mag-chill a bit. Alam mo yun. But syempre, main goal talaga namin is, to be the best version of ourselves. And we never forget that. Hindi kami nagsistray off that. Yeah.
Yeah, magandang segue nga that you mentioned na ang ganda nga nung pag-handle ng dad niyo, like with your upbringing and like and the way he built you guys, kahit ang dami yung magkakapatid, talagang nakafocus siya, and he was, even when he was a legendary PBA player na bata kayo, siguro he didn't get to spend the time that he wanted to because he was a player like with practices and the games. Pero makikita mo naman that all of you guys are doing well in your own like respective dreams and aspirations. Like maganda yung pinagsasamahan nyo. And mahalata naman yun, like with the pandemic, you guys don't do crazy things and focus pa rin kayo sa goal nyo. So I wanted to ask like how important was it for you to have a family na talagang close-knit and solid yung support system growing up? How did it help like with how you are today?
My boy did some research, huh? Sorry, mga tanong ko in fairness. Kasi bro, like, syempre, yung kaya naman kami nagbabasketball, di ba? Like, not just to give glory to God and to ourselves, pero ano yan, God, family, tas ikaw. Tsaka wala kami dito. We don't have this, everything. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my family, for my mga magulang ko. And, a lot of people don't realize na sila, ang daming tao gusto makita mo, parang you to fail. Alam mo,
For sure.
when you do fail, everybody's gonna say something. But even if you fail, your family, when you come home, just, alam mo yun, support lang. And sila, hindi nila, they don't give importance to that. And for me, when you fail and you come home to your family, like, parang ano mo yun parang yun yung steroids mo, bro. Like, yun yung parang pampagana mo. Like, kahit ano pa sabihin ng tao, your family will always be there. And that's what truly matters. Kasi, yung mga tao yan, walang kwentang mga tao yan. Walang may dudulot yan sa buhay mo. Alam mo yun, like, and yeah, that's basically it. Like, family is the key to being a positive person, bro. Like, kahit sabihin mo napaka-negative na ng mundo natin, pero yung pamilya mo nandyan, pamilya mo kasama mo, panalo ka na. For me, panalo ka na sa buhay. Yeah.
I agree with that for sure kasi ako nga lang only child so medyo baliktad tayo kasi ikaw marami kang kapatid. Hindi naman spoiled. Pero mahirap din sa bahay kasi like, 'di ba, ang kausap mo na yung parents ko rin tas no siblings nga. Pero mararamdaman mo na solid nga yung pag close-knit kayo kasi yun nga, pag malungkot ka, pag masaya ka, they'll be there to listen.
So bro, isipin mo na, di ba, like, one day makawala sila. Alam mo, like, di ba when Kobe died, daming nag-post na, life is short, life is short. Make sure you say, I love you to, Ako, before pa mangyari yun, naka-instill na sa akin as much as possible na I love you ako. Minsan nga, awkward na mag-I love you sa tatay eh. Sila si Danny I love you. Di ba? Nakakabuo yun, bro. Ano yun? Simple hug lang, ganyan. Uy, tay, have a great day. For me, ano yun. And I feel a lot of people na nasi-stray off na sila doon. Like, wala na sila. Pero yeah, ang daming taong na-realize life is really short and time is gold. That's why you gotta maximize it.
Yeah, I agree with that point for sure. Nakikita naman namin kahit sa social media lang, kahit hindi mo ikwento na talagang ganun talaga kayong family. And makikita niyo naman with how you guys have grown. Pero nung bata ka ba, like with your activities as a child, basketball na ba talaga yung una mong ginawa or nung bata ka, you tried other things muna before you shifted to basketball?
Basically, bro, gusto ko lang sabihin, I wanna be honest with you. Yung naglalaro ako dati grade school, wala akong alam. Like, alam ko lang fast break. Pag makuha ko, tapos ganun ako sumuto. Sobrang sama. Actually, nag-baseball ako before basketball sa Lasal Green Hills. Pero,
okay.
Ano lang, siguro mga 5 months lang ata ako. Tapos,
wow, okay.
Parang saling pusa ba? Ganun lang. Pero, alam mo, like, ang daming napaka-talented ngayon mga bata. Like, yung bata pa lang sila, sobrang, alam mo, marunong na. Ako, hindi ganun eh. Na-realize ko lang yung importance of basketball when I was in high school na. Pag yung na-recruit ako, kami na Ateneo. And from there, when I was in college, first year college, to be honest, yung kasi bro, sa totoo lang, wala nagre-recruit sa akin eh.
Okay.
Yung word na recruitment na dati na sinasabi nila, hindi ako familiar doon, tapos wala rin ako nag-receive. Parang like, sabi ko, gusto ko lang mag-college sa Ateneo. Tapos,
okay.
Medyo unsure na ako doon na maglalaro pa ba ako. May dumating na point na ganun sa akin. Tapos, parang one time lang na, syempre kasi bangko ako sa Ateneo eh. Diba? Pero, naniniwala ako na, nilagay ako ni Coach Tam sa lineup for a reason. So, yun nag-instill sa akin. Pero bangko ako nun. Pero it was a blessing to be part of that team. Pero, sabi ko sa sarili ko one time, it came to a day na parang, I think I deserve more. Like, parang gusto ko pa talaga maglaro. Alam mo yun? Then, yun, when that same time, my dad was nakuha siya as an assistant coach sa NU. Tapos, hindi ako nire-recruit ng NU, bro. Or kahit Sabi nila, tapos na yung first year college nito. Natalo kami sa Lasal. UAP season 78 ata.
8, yeah.
Hindi. 79 to, 79.
Okay, yeah, 79 pala. With sila Jeron?
Last year na Jeron. First year ni Ben.
Okay.
Bala.
Mm.
Yun, after nun sabi ko, parang gusto ko talaga maglaro. Then parang minsan, sinasabi ng dad, punta ka NU, tara, halika dito. So ako parang, NU? Kasi coming from Ateneo, bro, di ba? Like,
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Pero bro, I can honestly say, I don't regret that decision. Kasi it made me who I am today. And parang nabigyan rin ako ng opportunity. And somehow may napakita ako sa tao. Alam mo yun? Like, pero yung first season ko talaga, season 81, talaga ako, no? Underperform ako nun. Like, tapos after that rin, sabi ko, it's all about wanting more eh. Like, lalo bro, like, no matter how cliche it sounds, when you actually start believing in yourself, ako kasi natutunan ko yun. Bro, like, you can do great things. Hindi ako nang kukuking ngayon kasi hindi ako ganung tao. Pero once tap in ng tao yung start believing yourself, I believe it's a superpower. Kaya doon bro, like it's all about wanting more, believing in yourself, wanting more but not being selfish. That's different, diba? Sabi nga ni Yanis, diba? Always stay hungry but not selfish. Yun, tumatak sa akin yun, bro. And yun, ito naman napakita ko, I kind of made the name for myself in and outside of basketball, especially with my shows. Seriously, napakita ko yung different side ko. Kasi I also believe life is bigger than basketball, man. Like, diba? I mean, yeah, basketball is so cool. Like, aakas mo tingnan, like, wow, crossover, yan. Pero, daming mo pwedeng gawin outside of basketball. And I feel, kasi dami nagsasabi, like, Shaun, you can do this kind of stuff. You can host, ganyan. Sabi ko, it's okay, pero ang ultimate goal is to go pro, di ba? So, go pro. And really, make a name for myself more. And, yeah, hindi ako nasi-stray off dun. Tunnel vision pa rin, pero, there's a lot of opportunities on the side. Pwede ka naman tumigil, tsaka, alam mo, as long as the same goal. Parang mga side quest ba, bro? Pag sa games, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ang ganda lang nung point na sinabi mo na parang yun nga mature pa rin yung pag-iisip mo kahit you experienced adversities in Ateneo and in NU you didn't play well initially till like the last year yung season 82.
Yeah.
And yun nga yung upbringing mo, you valued it a lot and your family at such a young age. And yung high school din sa Ateneo, you guys were star-studded. Like Gian Mamuyak was here in the DVD show before and he mentioned na lakas nga ng team nyo. Yeah, solid yung team niya talaga nung year na yun and ang daming stars. So, medyo mahirap rin yun na biglang nung pagpasok mo ng college, biglang naging bench warmer ka and you didn't get to play a lot. But then,
bro,
still...
hindi ko nasabi, like, when I was in high school, bro, 4 or 5 ako. 4 or 5. Pero marunong na ako may ball handling na ako and everything. Pero mas na-expose lang ako sa 4 and 5. Kung mas na-expose lang akong guard, bro, I'd be different right now. Pero, I'm still thankful for that. Kaya ako nagka-thought nung college, like bro, 6'1 lang ako, 6'2, pero nilalaro 4 or 5. Like, anong ginagawa ko dito? Diba? Pero, yun, at least napakita ko sa inyo. Kaya ko naman, bro, kaya ko. Pero, mas may future ako and mas may pagkikitaan ako for myself pag, 2 or 3 guard ako. Kaya ko. Like, bro, trust me, I'm working on it. Like, it's gonna be a different me. And just, ang dami kong doubters. Actually, ang sarap nila pagtripan, to be honest. Kaya yun, I just ask them to wait. Like, ako naman, hindi ako nagmamadali, alam mo. Like, Um, I believe that there's great things ahead in all of us, for all of us. Yes, sir.
I'm curious lang on how you have that mindset nga na parang ngayon sobrang positive ka and parang you always look to the future and your goal. Pero nakatulong ba talaga yung like stint mo in Ateneo na yung upbringing din in education ng Ateneo and your family in a way and how you were ready when the adversity strike, parang you didn't lose lose sight of your goal and you continued pushing forward. So how do you think you had that mindset pa rin and mentality kahit yun malungkot ka na nga na hindi ka masyadong pinalalaro ng college, pero yung high school stint mo ba or yung childhood mo with your family, did that really help you shape you and be ready for challenges as big as those?
Oh yeah, bro, 100%. Like, tawag dito, nakatulong talaga yun. I mean, syempre yung high school pa lang, di ba? Ano, yan, sobrang strict ng parents ko yan, bro. Sobra. Pero, alam mo, like, buti, nakatulong talaga lahat kasi bata pa lang kami, sinasabi sa amin, ano ako life motto ko, ang kalaban mo lang sarili mo sa buhay. Your toughest opponent in life is yourself. And, tawag dito, I think it applies in everything. Like, once you doubt yourself, bro, ano yun eh, tuloy-tuloy na yun eh. Alam mo yun. Tapos, yun, syempre, I'm human, bro. Like, tao rin ako. Siyempre, na-dismaya. Yung mga times na-dismaya ako, na-ingit ako, like, itong pinapalaro ako, hindi. Alam mo, kaya ko naman rin yan. Pero, alam mo, lahat ng times na yun, iniisip ko lang, God has a purpose. God is, alam mo, there's a reason for everything. Kaya, yeah, bro, just, ako talaga, trust, ano lang ako, true to the grind lang ako. Tuloy-tuloy lang. And, naniniwala ko once good things happen to those people who work their butts off, especially. And yeah, pinalaki kami maging hindi tamad. To be thankful for everything. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah. Yun.
Yung isa pang curious ako on your take on it is the mental aspect kasi now the athletes like si Giannis nga you mentioned kanina, and I really appreciate, I mean, I'm not like the biggest Giannis fan talaga before, but I appreciate him more after this championship run because yung mental niya talaga sobrang strong na yung pag nag-airball siya ng free throw, fina-follow through niya pa. Kung ibang tao yun, di ba, parang check kung nadulas yung bola. Siya hindi, parang confident pa rin na yung stroke niya maayos, and even if binubu siya ng all the home crowds ng playoffs, talagang hindi siya nawawala sa game niya. He still racks up 20 and 20. And then like like other example is yung mga Olympians natin, sila Heidelin Diaz or sila EJ Obiena, sila Kaloyulo, yung mental fortitude nila sobrang strong. So what's your take naman on athletes and their importance din of mental fortitude? Kasi the others maybe focus lang sila sa physical aspect, like yun sa body nila or sa training nila. Pero yung mental din, parang that takes up a lot of the preparation then for athletes. So for you, how important is that?
Solid, bro. Nice question. Kasi when I do this kind of stuff, kasi masyadong like, yung, kwento mo naman sa akin, paano yung journey mo, ganyan. Makakatamad. Pero yung mga ganito questions, bro. Bro, for me talaga, totoo yung sinasabi na it's all up in here. Like, yeah, connected dun sa sinabi ko, like, kalaban mo lang ang sarili mo. Mental fortitude is the key in success, in having a good life, in having, having good people around you. It's the key to building families, connections. Lahat yan. If you're strong up here, bro, superpower yan eh. Like, kung, for example, may temptation na lumapit sa'yo. Isipin mo, makakasira sa career ko. Or, I'm gonna have a good time. Ngayon lang. Di ba? Pero, isipin mo, ano ba talaga goal mo? You have a good career, di ba? Paano pag nagawa mo yung temptation na yun, sira career mo after? Wala na, bro. Like,
tama.
Like, kami, especially sa lahat ng turo ng magulang ko sa pagdala sa amin sa church, lagi namin iisip, may consequences lahat ng gagawin mo. And for me, key yun in building a good state of mind and a good strong mind din. And a lot of people kasi, especially pag when they get little success, di ba? Woo!
Yeah.
Ay, pare, kaya ko to.
Uh,
Pero once you taste those, yung taste of yung pleasure na ganyan, bro, it weakens your, not just yung pag-iisip mo, pero yung buong pagkatao mo, bro. And I feel it's all connected. Mental fortitude is, ano yan, for me, it's a part of your soul, pero hindi talaga soul mo yan. Grabe, deep natin. May sense naman sinasabi ko, di ba?
May sense, yes.
May sense naman. O kasi, once matanong ako ng mga gantong tanong, bro, ang lalim ko makakapunta. Sinasabi ko yun.
Yun yung mga solid naman na answer sa questions, kaya okay lang.
Actually, bro. And then, I'm connected talaga doon sa, kaya mahal na mahal, gusto ko yung life quote ko eh. Yung kalaban mo lang sarili mo. Kung kunyari, magising ka, di ba? O kunyari, kakagising mo lang. Tapos may workout ka. Tapos sinasabi ng sarili mo, Shaun, tinatamad ka. Tapos isipin mo lang, bro. Dito, when the mental fortitude comes in, isipin mo, paano pag, if you skip this workout, you get extra sleep, di ba? Paano pag gumising ka kaagad, tapos ginawa mo na yung workout mo. Tapos isipin mo, paano yung pag yung workout na yun ang nakatulong sa'yo sa pampalakas ng legs mo to finish the
layup.
Di ba? Pag yung isang chest rep na yan, box out or pampapush away ba? Or paano yung buong workout na yun, yung mabibigay sa'yo ng buong workout na yun, paano pag yun ang last key to giving you a ticket to the Final Four, a championship?
You won't know.
You know what I'm saying? You'll never know. So the mental fortitude comes in, and pipiliin mo ba, kakalabanin ko ba yung katamaran? Yung sinasabi sa akin? Bro, I mean, it's key. It's key to success. And totoo yan.
How about specifically naman nga yung Ateneo state mo nga that you really wanted to play because you felt nga that you're able to contribute on the team if you were given the opportunity. Pero yeah, not everyone has that chance talaga given by the coach. And then lumipat ka ng school. So yun nga, sabi mo medyo kakaiba talaga yung environment from Ateneo to NU. Tapos hindi ka pa masyadong successful in your first year in NU. So medyo madaming pinagdaanan nung whole time na yun. So how did you stay grounded and still keep succeeding and still flourishing as one of the good basketball players in the UAAP level? Kasi not everyone can stay grounded. Baka they could go down all the way and then baka mag-quit na sila or talagang di na sila mag-basketball or yun nga, gawa sila ng mga vices like you mentioned kanina. Pero ikaw, you were still there. Was it more of you lang talaga or do you watch videos online? Do you have people to go to like your friends and family? What was your strategy or how was the whole experience like?
Ako, sobre, dito sa pamilya namin, sa Ildefonso bloodline, walang trace of any kayabangan dyan. Bro, hindi talaga kami mayayabang. Iniisip namin na wala pa kami nararating, wala kami pagmamayabang. Ano ba yun? Hindi ko nasabi to sa tao. Before every game, season 82, may nag-gift sa akin for my birthday, a Bible. Tawag sa kanya competitor's Bible. So for every single day, there's a verse and there's like a explanation about it that's connecting to a sport. Yun, lagi kong binabasa yun. Every game, every before practice, binabasa ko yun. It all boils down to giving glory to God and to your family. Yourself always comes last. And I believe that, bro. Alam mo, making a name for yourself, it's the last one. It's the last, parang bonus rin yan sa totoo lang. Kasi, make a name for yourself, ano marinig na, Ildefonso. Diba? Pamilya mo na yun. Glory to your name, di ba? To the family. Tapos, ako kasi hindi alam ng tao, kahit napapakita ko sa tao na, uy, Shaun, baliw yan, bro. Ano yan? Napaka-joke time yan, hindi mo masiseryoso yan. Ganun ako. Like, I have that side, pero hindi ko lang masyado nang puportray na I'm a very religious guy. I include God in every moment of the day. Like, pagising ko ba lang, diretso na ako to say thanks. Ganyan ako eh. And, yun bro, I think doon ako, dahil doon ako na, I stay on the ground. Like, never talaga ako nagmamayabang. I mean, mamayabang ako siguro panloko, like, uy, wala ako. Kaya, alam mo yun.
Or pag mga ka-close mo.
Bro, yun lang. Kaya, yun lang. That's it.
How about with the NU stint nga, you mentioned that your dad was the assistant coach, tas kasama mo si Dave, and syempre madaming may mga pinagdaanan din yung NU for sure in those years. Hanggang ngayon naman, nandiyan ka pa rin naman sa NU. So, nakakatulong ba or advantageous ba talaga na teammate mo yung brother mo and yung dad mo? Or is there also a negative effect on it that you're with your brother and your dad on the same squad?
Oh my, there's also a negative. Pero madami bro. Pero it outweighs the bad. Hirap pare, maging coach mo tatay mo. Hirap pakihirap. Hindi mo alam kung syempre kung sa tingin mo sa amin towards it mahirap. Sa kanya towards us mas mahirap. Kasi isipin mo, anak mo yan pare, tsaka player rin. Ano uunahin mo, di ba? Paano mo siya papagalitan? Pag pinagalitan mo siya as your son, ano yung itsura nun sa team, sa mga teammates yan. Di ba? So, pahirap. Pero, masarap siya. Like, when they say NU, Ildefonso na kasi, di ba? Yun. I mean, it was a blessing, but also, it was a challenge for us. Especially, hindi lang ako eh. Hindi lang dalawang Ildefonso, pero tatlo. Like, wala na si Dave. So, ako na lang. And, yun, at least, mag 2 or 3 seasons namin together. Actually, last season, mas naging better relationship namin ni tatay. Just kami tatlo, inside the court and outside the court. So, I just see it improving. Kasi, di ba, syempre, sa una lang naman mahirap yan eh. Di ba? Pero, alam mo na kung anong kailangan mong baguhin. Alam mo na paano mo i-treat tong situation na to better next time. Yun.
So, dami-dami ng mga lessons na natutunan mo from your dad, like as a child, and also your mom din naman. So, ano yung masasabi mo talagang tumatatak sa isip mo? Like maybe one or a few lessons na basketball or life-related from your parents that really stuck to you? Because you said, it's really an advantage na talagang naka-stick sila with you. Like now in college pa rin, assistant coach mo pa rin. Siyempre, nung bata, kahit hindi ka nila coach or yung dad mo was coaching other teams or he was even a player, nakatutok siya, pero iba pa rin yung coach. So, all throughout your life, it's been there. So, ano yung talagang lesson na tumatak sa'yo, even now as like a college graduate na almost, and that you won't really forget na hanggang tumanda ka, it's really gonna be in you?
Wow. Ano ba? Bro, sobrang dami, alam mo yun. Pero, yun talaga bro, yung sinasabi ko kanina pa, like, silang dalawa yung nag-instill sa amin. Like, kalaban mo lang sarili mo. And lahat ng ginagawa mo, glory yan kay God. Like, for me, yung term na yan, it applies in everything. Eh. Hindi lang basketball. Kasi, ganun magulang ko. Ganun sinanay at tatay. Ayan. Naniniwala rin sila kaya, si Danny ay. Naniniwala yan na basketball is bonus. Isipin mo, pare, one of the greatest PBA players of all time. One of the best basketball players in the country. Isipin mo ba, sinabi niya sa akin, basketball is bonus. Sa pag gano'n ako, sabi nito. Alam mo yun, like, nandito tayo sa mundo for a greater purpose.
Mm.
You know, is to help one another and to be the best person you can to other people. Yun, actually, isa pa yun.
Mm.
And at the end of the day, you're playing and living for God. Yun ang pinaka-ultimate lesson na naituro nila sa amin. And until this day, we take privilege and responsibility in that. So, you know, lahat ng nagagawa namin is because of him.
How about on the other side naman? Ano yung mga parang...
Like a pastor.
Hindi naman. Madami naman akong natututunan. Sana may matutunan din naman yung mga viewers ng podcast ko from you. Pero yung maganda pang isa is, how about yung mga pinag-awayan niyo or negative, whether on the court or sa bahay, na talagang nung time na yun sobrang malala, pero it helped you grow din as a person, and it parang madami kang natutunan when you reflected on it. And syempre yun nga, you say that you have fun a lot with a lot of things, like you're a jokester, pero you also reflect on serious things when you're alone siguro, 100%. And when with your family. So ano yung isa sa instance na talagang yun malala yung parang pinag-awayan niyo or argument niyo na ma-share mo dito, tapos pero yung learning experience and yung lessons for you when you realized it, wow, ang laki pala.
Yeah. I'm also human. Bro, sinabi ko kanina, di ba? Tao rin ako. Like, may mga times na alam mo, I feel like parang kulang, no? Like, ano yun? Ano ginawa ko? Like, yun ba yung Shaun? Yeah, bro. Siguro ang pinaka, ang tatay ko kasi hindi nananakit na, hindi rin nagmumura. Never. Pero, ipo-point out niya. Kaya kami may video lagi. May video yung games namin. Tapos, yun, pare, pag sama nila laro, hanggang pag uwi ng arena hanggang bahay, that, sabon, bro. Hindi lang sabon, ha. As in, tipong kuha ka ng bato, tapos kikis-kisin ka, men. Ganon. Tipong pare, like, ano yung power wash? Power wash, tipong ganon. Pressure, pressure washer. Tipong ganon, bro. Wala namang matindi, pero alam mo yun, syempre ako, to be honest, like, syempre nagagalit ako sa loob. I mean, like, gusto mo na bumawi ka agad, alam mo yun, like, bakit gano'n? Yung mali na lang lagi nakikita sa akin, alam mo yun? For sure, masasabi ko rin to for Dave. Kasi parehas na naman kami. And, yun, pero at the end of the day, bro, iniisip lang namin, nagagawa niya yun kasi mahal niya kami. Alam mo yun? It all boils down to love. And pasalamat kami dito si Dave. Halika, si Diego. Yeah, yung podcast. Hindi ka nagre-reply sa akin. Hindi ka sa kanya, hindi ka nagre-reply. Saan?
Sa IG, I messaged you before, tapos sabi, na-traffic ka yata, then reschedule. Tapos dito natin na-reschedule.
Oh, shit! So, sige, schedule natin. Message mo ulit.
Sige, I'll message you again after this. Thank you.
Sige. Ano yan? Malis ka na dito, pare! Warzone? Romeo.
Tingnan mo, natawa siya, di ba? Nakalimutan nga niya.
Makalimutin to eh. Makalimutin yun, bro.
Okay lang. At least, di ba naman tapos yung podcast ko, tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman yan. So, pwede pa rin naman sa future episode. Oo.
So, nasagot ko na, di ba?
Oo, nasagot mo naman. Okay. Yung next question ko naman is, kasi NU, di ba, nag-champion sila nung time ni Troy Rosario, Jello Alulino, Alfred Arroga. Pero, ever since, di ba, ang dami rin silang mga unsuccessful seasons. Tapos ngayon din, they're not like one of the best teams in the league. So, losing's really tough. Like, I was in Southridge and when we play in MMBL, talo kami sa mga Chinese schools din, yung mga Lasal schools, Ateneo, lahat are blowout. So, kahit maganda yung laro mo, mahirap pa rin tanggapin yung losses. So, yung mga losses nyo in NU, lalo na kayo masasakit yung mga talo nyo, mga 1 point, yung sinasabi mo sa Lasal, sa UP. What's like the best lesson that losing taught you din naman as an individual?
Oh, wow. What a question, man. I believe you don't really lose, but you only learn lessons. Di ba sinasabi na L, this L, take this L. Yeah, losing is a learning experience. It sucks though, some feeling, but there's a reason why you lost, and there can, will you use that to be better next time, or will you accept that no patuloy ka na maging talunan, alam mo yun. Looking at our record looking at our record for the past 2 seasons, medyo masakit sa mata. As in, masakit talaga, bro. Tipong nil-laser eyes ka ni Superman, yung tipong ganun, bro. Masakit, pero alam mo, there's a part of me, part of us, basically, like, tara, simulan natin next season. Paluin natin lahat. Ano yun? So, bro, I think na the greatest lessons that I've learned through losing is wanting to bounce back better and stronger and different. And, you're willing to sacrifice everything to make no mistakes like you did last time. And, boom! Pare.
How about yung pagkukulang ng team niyo? Like, even if it's a new outlook na in the team, like yung composition for sure, hindi na halos the same yan from the previous seasons. Meron bang mga small aspects of your whole team na talagang feel mo nagkulang lang kayo? Like, kunwari, sa performance sa clutch, biglang bumabagsak kayo, or breaks of the game lang ba talaga yun?
Yes. Totoo yan. Kulang kami sa preparation, I believe.
Okay.
We really practice some stuff in detail, alam mo yun? Kaya, yun lang masasabi ko.
Okay. How about yung outlook naman sa UAAP? Since nga you said na talagang yung preparation mo as an individual and as a team with Coach Jeff and everything, talagang tinatry nyo talaga to have a new version of yourself and a new version of the NU Bulldogs for the next season, whenever that may be, hopefully on Feb 2022. Pero ano sa tingin mo naman with your opponents? Alam mo naman yung mga recruitment na nangyayari with LaSalle, Ateneo, UP, FU, and all these other schools. What's your outlook for your school and also for your opponents?
Ewan ko nang yung nag-champion yung box, narinig mo to, sinasabi ni PJ Tucker. Celebration na. Ewan ko, lasing ata siya. Yung We Dogs, bro. Alam mo yun? Yung narinig mo, We Dogs.
Oo, naalala ko yun.
Sabi ko, pare, kasi ito, NU Bulldogs na nga tayo. Tapos, di ba? Ako kasi naniniwala ko it's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog, pare. Alam mo, hanggang sabihin mo ng i-recruit pa nila si LeBron James o si Ben Simmons, si Giannis. Alam mo, pare, kung alam mo yung mga coaches to, kung believe in what we have and make that better, and pare, naniniwala ko, if you would just believe in the team's capabilities and stick to the regimen, stick to the system, and make that very effective, pare, we can do a lot of things. And we can, gusto lang namin mag-Final Four. And bang, yun ang goal ko this upcoming season. Besides that individual award, kasi it's my last year, di ba? Gusto ko, mas una yung Final Four. Mas una yung Final Four kaysa individual award. Yeah.
How about with your composition of the team? Sino yung talagang feeling mo dapat abangan ng mga fans na talagang pwedeng mag-flourish? Excluding you, kasi alam na natin na ikaw yung isa sa mga top tier players sa team. Sino pa ba pwedeng abangan na under the radar player sa NU?
Under the radar? Well, ito si kaka-recruit lang namin si Patrick Ramos. Ano siya? He's from LA. This guy can really play. I can see him being a very efficient point guard for us, like a very good court general. Itong rebounding monsters though ng I've never met these people, man. Never met them. But the Gian Cambao and the other guy, forgot his name, from LSGH. Yun, bro. Basically lahat ng mga recruit namin. Pero yung mga natira, we believe in Coach Jeff, pare. Alam na namin methods yan. And we just can't wait, to fully be in person. Pero pamatay mag-practice yan si Coach Jeff, sinasabi ko sa'yo. And I'm up for it. And, para saan pa yung natin kung hindi rin natin magawa. Yun, bro, we have what we have and we're happy what we have. We just have to, iron sharpens iron, di ba? Ganun lang, pare. And yeah.
Yeah, I agree naman ako dyan. Sige.
Come on, come inside. Come on. Good boy. Shit, boss Jesus eh. Okay.
So yung sinasabi mo nga na one final year ka na lang sa NU and talagang bibigay mo na lahat to try to make the Final Four, hopefully win the championship and get that mythical 5 award that you want to get. Pero syempre, yung ultimate dream was to get into the PBA, like how your father made the league and won MVP awards and championships. Yeah. Pero sa'yo, would you be open also to playing abroad, like in the B League?
Yeah,
like a lot of your friends, like yun sila, Gomez Deliano brothers and Ravenna brothers. What's your thoughts on the playing in the PBA or in the B League? What's your take on that? Kasi it's also an issue now na people playing in the PBA or playing in the B League.
Well, kailangan rin natin masabi yung issue na a lot of Filipinos right now, they see PBA as going downhill. Let's be honest.
For sure.
It's being portrayed as a parang pangit ng PBA, ganyan. Kahit ano pa mangyari, PBA will always be there. And, I give hope in everything. I believe that it will be better, tawag dito. But, syempre, it's a big thing now, especially with sila 30, sila Juan GDL, sila Javi, mga kaibigan ko yan. They're paving the way for future athletes, future basketball players. And okay yan, bro. Like, at least, diba, there's another option na, like, yun, and it's really big. And I'm really open, bro, to go on. Like, it's international level. Iba yan eh. Ibang experience yan, ibang learning experience yan. Kaya, hopefully, I believe nothing's impossible. I'm only like 6'1", 6'2", pero, hopefully, mapakita ko ano talaga and offers will come. Pero hindi ko masyado iniisip ko. Iniisip ko yung near goal ko muna, di ba? Just to... And iniisip ko talaga dadating yung mga yan.
Oo. Tsaka yung D-League ngayon parang sobrang solid kasi yung scouts siguro nila nakatutok dito kasi biglang ngayong taon lang yung kinukuha nila lahat. Like it started with 30. Pero itong upcoming season biglang kinukuha na nila lahat. Parang ilan na ba sila ngayon? 7 or 8 na kinukuha. So parang and there's a lot of other rumors on other players na hindi pa official. Pero so it's big possibility that the amateur players graduating can also consider going there because we made an opinion article nga sa La Salle na there's more opportunities, like mas ang daming teams doon and then they play in other leagues din yata. If you win a championship or if you do well, you can play against China clubs or Korean. Ayun, Kaya siguro gusto nila sa B League. Parang ang daming teams doon eh. So yung games din mas marami and yun nga, yung PBA nga sinasabi mo, like we're just being honest. That before when I was younger, PBA puno palagi yung arena pag nanonood ka. Diba?
Oh my goodness. PBA was insane, bro. Like crazy. Pero
nabutan ko pa yung medyo tail end na nung medyo naiintindihan ko na yung rules and yung mga nangyayari.
Yeah.
Kasi when your dad was MVP, wala newborn pa lang yata ako na yun. So, yung mga latter part na doon ka na naabutan yung point na yun. So, yung next part na that I wanted to segue about after like yung basketball talk and yung mga life lessons that you mentioned is yung pagiging host mo and being viral, and you were hosting like the UAAP dunk contest and then you also had that show that went viral, yung seriously thing.
That was my first legit hosting. Grabe yung bro. As in, grabe yung... Pero, buti na lang, I control myself and kasi bro, yun talaga first ko, like, there's other people, like, I'm really hosting, like, ano ginagawa ko? Seriously, bigyan lang ako ng mga kalokohan na nakikita sa social media, tapos magre-react ako, ito may makatao na talaga.
Mm-hmm.
Diba, like, pero yun, I overcame it. It turned out really nice. It's a really fun segment, and buti naman.
Paano nag-start yung yun nga yung passion mo naman, or was it more of like a passion, or talagang parang it's part of your personality lang that you talk a lot na may sense din
Passion,
yung sinasabi mo?
It's more of like nakita lang sa akin ng tao na, uy, si Shaun pwede to. Ginawa ko. Kasi yun, they're actually the ones who worked in UAP as well. Kasi dati, di ba, ABS-CBN. Ayun, nakita na, they were planning to do a show where someone would react and do, parang say stuff, and wala silang makita kahit saan the UAP except sa akin. Alam mo naman ako, bro, puro comedy ako. Like, I love living life in a happy way, and, see laughter. I believe laughter is the best medicine. Pero huwag ka lang masobran kasi baka mamatay ka na ang ngiti, di ba? Yun, bro. Yun lang.
Paano yung process na naging viral ka? Because honestly, hindi ko nga sinunod yung show mo. Like, I only saw it nung parang tapos na or patapos na. Pero nung start, parang nakaabot yata ng million yung views sa Facebook. So, paano nag-start yun na talagang sumikat ka? Paano nag-start yun?
Bro, hindi ko talaga alam. Siguro nag-boost ng something, pero my social media pages were boom, 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 skyrocket, bro. Like, that's freaking insane. Like, anong ginawa nito sa akin? And yun, parang at least, alam mo, nakakatawa, bro, kasi kaya ako tinuloy-tuloy yun. Isipin mo, every episode may message lang sa'yo na, bro, nakakabuko ka ng araw. Alam mo, yung vibes mo. Tuloy mo lang yan, idol. Nakakatawa ka. Pero ako, parang, legit ba to? Like, mumukha lang akong baliw in front of the camera, tapos natutuwa kayo. Tapos, yun lang. That's what made me continue it. Yeah.
Do you plan to continue it more in the future? Like, if there's new ventures that arise?
Yeah.
Like, like, sila Isaac God, nag-a-analyst din ng NBA hype before, and sila Tyler Tio, sila Diego Dario. How about you? Ako nga, yeah, si Camille, I watched her in the game.
They were actually getting me, bro. Pero sabi ko, fit ba ako dito? Like,
solid yun yung the game, yung everyday.
Kasi hindi ako broadcasting type. Alam mo yun, like, more on like, pag kunyari may shock in a full episode sila or segment dun sa NBA, pwede ako dun. Pero, bro, di ako magaling sa script. Sinasabi ko sa'yo, hindi ako magaling. Like, mumukha akong engot dyan. More on impromptu ako. Like, go with the flow lang, like, rock and roll. Pero,
bakit ganun naman sila, si Shaquille, sumusunod ba sa script yun? Wala naman. Kung ano-ano lang sinasabi nila minsan. I don't think that's part of the script. Pero successful sila, di ba? On TV. So, pwede mong gawin yun. Pag may... Nag-start ka na ba ever ng podcast? Or like, yung parang ganito, wala rin naman akong script eh. Kung ano-ano lang tinatanong ko rin sa'yo.
Wala bro. I really have, pag may nag-message lang sa akin. Ewan ko napanood mo yung slam ko, really.
Yeah. Hindi ko I saw it on my social media, but I never watched like a whole.
Yun yung after seriously, yun, dami rin nun, like, who went viral. I actually, sabi sa akin slam, they never got that much audience ever in slam. Kaya, yun, I think we're gonna have a season 2 when everything is done. Next season siguro, next year siguro. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. Like,
yeah. So, ano naman sinasabi ni Camille about the hosting? Hindi ka naman niya nako-convince na i-pursue mo?
Bro! About the NBA hype?
Hindi, pati yung The Game, di ba nag-host siya? Before she went abroad yata, nag-host din siya sa The Game.
Sabi ko sa kanya, I don't think I can do it. Sabi niya, ikaw, whatever you want. Sige lang. Nag-isipan ko talaga yun, pero sabi ko, hindi ko talaga kaya. Siguro next time na pag mas matapang na ako.
Pero mas maganda nga siguro pag podcast kasi pag podcast or your own content like vlogging, mas may freedom
Yeah.
on how you want it to go. Like you said nga, it's with your personality. Pero siguro pag TV show kasi or yan, pag lumalabas ka for a company, mas kailangan mo sundin yung gusto nilang ilabas. So baka sa'yo mas bagay nga muna yung your own content. Baka that's what you prefer. You sa seriously ba sa slam, they gave you the freedom to do whatever you want? Paano ba yung ano?
Yung mga nakikita nila nila sa post apps, tapos may mga links na doon. O Shaun, react ka na yan. Ganun ba? Sige, rock and roll. Kaya yun lang, ganun. No script, bro. Like, legit no script. Siguro, sabihin lang nila, o Shaun, ganito, just say hi, kumusta kayo? Tapos pag tapos ka na, o Shaun, sige, itapusin mo na. Sabihin mo lang, say something good like, stay healthy. Diba?
Ganun yung podcast ko. Like, I don't even have like a set of questions. It's more of like an outline of how I want it to run lang. Pero solid kasi pag kwentuhan lang na kung ano nang maisip mo, tanungin mo na. Or kung ano yung sagot ng interviewee mo, then you build on it. Parang mas maganda yun kaysa yung may set of questions ka na. That's what I enjoy more than. Because you don't know where the conversation is gonna go if nag-start na like now. Diba? Yeah. Pero yung isa pang aspect that I wanted to ask is yung social media mo nga. You mentioned na talagang sumikat ka sa social media because of your basketball and your hosting gigs. So what's your take on like social media and how the bashers, sometimes they can go over the line.
Oh, man!
What's your take on that?
Bro, sinasabi ko sa'yo ngayon, ang sarap nila pagtripan, like sobra. Ako, pare, ewan ko, do you like Spider-Man movies?
Oo naman, oo.
Bro, Spider-Man 1, as in the ever, Spider-Man 1. Green Goblin, yung kinidnap yung, parang pinatulog niya si Spider-Man tapos dinala niya. Sabi niya, the one thing that the people want to see in a hero is to see a hero fail. Diba? And bro, ano yan? Walang magawa talaga mga tao. Alam mo yun, like, it's either wala silang magawa or inggit sila. Pero all the time, inggit sila, bro. Alam mo, itong mga to, mga nagsasabi, they're the ones who like, mga walang damit sa couch, ganyan lang all day, may bagong chip sa gilid. Alam mo yun, yung di naliligo. Bro, iniisip ko lang na, like, bro, I'm doing what I love. Ikaw, ano ginagawa mo? You're spending so much time on hindi nga kita kilala. And, like, how do I deal with it? Like, bro, it's nothing. I just laugh it off. Like, what the heck? Alam mo yun, like, ano trip nyo? Tapos, I promise you 100% when they see me in person, when I see them in person, it's either they're gonna shake like idol or idol pa, pa-autograph. Ganun yung mga yan, bro. Like,
Totoo naman totoo yun.
Bro, the people, the same people who say bad stuff about me is the same people who wants my jersey. They're like, something. And yeah, dude, I just do me. That's, alam mo, like, I don't dwell in that negative stuff and that nonsense. Like, I just go with the flow. You know, I have a loving family. I have a perfect girlfriend. I have these right here. Like, bro, I have God. I have this dog. You know, I have many good things in life, and I have no time for you. I mean, ganun lang, bro.
I like that mentality that you have. Kasi yung ibang athletes, di ba, like lalo na sa America, minsan nagsasagutan pa sila, gagawin pa nilang personal issues, yung sa social media.
Bro, sagutan ako. Pero, alam mo ano yung tipong sagot ko? Bro, sinabi ko, may one time, may nag-message sa akin, grabe, lastog nito parang, laki ng ulo. Tapos parang, nireply ko, nakita ko yung Facebook profile niya. Kasi sa lahat good comments, bro, siya lang tipong, sabi ko, grabe, nang ano ka pa, ng isa ka pa. So sabi ko, bro, malaki pala ulo ko. Sabi ko, bakit ganun? Nagkasya yung ulo mo sa napakaliit mong kotse, gumunan ako. So ako pa yung mas malaki ulo. Then lahat, bro, nag-viral yung reply ko na yun. Man. Tapos dumating sa point na, Shaun, delete mo yung comment mo. Hindi maganda sa ABS-CBN sa kapatid. Delete mo na ako. Hindi ako yung parang sagot na personal. Cringe.
Yeah.
Pero, yeah.
Yeah, yun nga yung magandang way also of answering back. Like sila Draymond Green, di ba nung nanalo sila ng gold medal, bigla nilang screenshot lahat ng doubters. Oh, yes. Just post nila lahat na, ano ngayon, nanalo kami. So, what are you gonna say? Parang ganun. Ganun yung way. So, I like it that you don't get affected, that you still do whatever you want and you keep like a close circle. You only care what those people say.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So ito for the final part of my interview, I ask like my guests ng these questions also that they also give their great insights in it. So one of the last ones is, alam mo sa NBA bubble, di ba yung athlete sobrang vocal nila sa social issues and political issues. Tapos nung election season, biglang nagka-effect din because they taught people how to vote, they educated people. So dito sa Philippines, hindi ganun ka-rampant yung athletes sa ganun. Like there are a few, pero not a lot in terms of them being vocal and saying their views on it. Pero kayo, ang dami yung followers dito, lalo na basketball and volleyball. So what's your thoughts on athletes being vocal and expressing their views and opinions on their social media or in media in order to help people or educate people with the voting, with elections, with political, social issues?
That's beautiful, bro. Hindi alam ng tao na sa Amerika lang yung shot up and dribble na yan. Alam mo yung shot up and dribble, mga ganun, stick to basketball. Pero parang meron yan dito, bro. Hey, ang daming Pilipino ngayon, crab mentality talaga eh. It's one trait that we Filipinos have, and ako kasi, di ba sabi ko kanina pa, having this talent is a responsibility and also a privilege, di ba? And I believe, I'm not afraid to say what I want to say. Like, nabash na ako ng maraming tao. Bakit pa ako magtatago, di ba? Like, lahat naman na sabihin ko, may lagi kayong may reply. Pero ito, pare, di ba? Ako registered to vote na ako. I did it like 2 weeks ago. Alam mo saan pa ako nag-register, pare? Pangasinan.
Ang layo.
Ganun ako gusto ko magkaroon ng difference sa bansa natin. Tapos end of voting registrations, di ba? September 30. Birthday ko yun. Gusto ko na sabihin.
Wow, happy birthday.
Birthday yun na sa akin mag-register to vote na kayo. Para awa nyo na. Pero bro, real talk, maraming tao dyan. They have huge audience, very huge, but they're, when it comes to these kind of stuff, like they tatago sila. And ako, I think there's shame in that, to be honest. It's just sad. It's for you to, pero feeling ko deep inside sa kanila, gusto naman talaga nila, alam mo yun, pero sinasabi ng publicist nila, huwag niyo gawin to. Diba? Pero ako naman, wala akong ganun eh. Gusto ko po, ba't ako magkakaganon? But yes, bro, like have the ability to inspire. Sinasabi ko yan sa sarili ko and to sa mga kaibigan ko, sa bando yan, kaibigan ko yan. Meron ang daming tumitingin sa atin, mga bata, itong mga to, like, di ba, kung wala tayong gawin to sa pagsikat natin, like, ano pa yung purpose, di ba? At the end of the day, gusto natin makatulong sa ibang tao and, to inspire. And pare, isipin mo, mag-post ka na sa story mo, pare, bro. So, di mo alam kung gaano karaming buhay ma-change mo, matatak mo, di ba? Like, with that simple stuff. Kaya ako, I'm really not afraid of, like, having a voice in this kind of subject. Kaya, go lang ako. Like, I just posted ngayon sa story ko, like, vote. Kaya yun, as much as possible, pare, I want this country to move forward. And I'm so tired of it moving backwards, at least pretty sure a lot of Filipinos feel the same way. That's why we all need to unite, bro. And like, yeah, yun lang masasabi ko, man.
Oo, ang dami na nga nang masabi. Sana makinig din yung mga viewers sa sinabi mo na yun kasi it really will have a major impact on the elections din. And syempre yung mga athletes din talaga feeling ko malaki talagang influence nila. Pero siguro it's really up to them then if they want to be vocal about it or not because maybe it's really not their personality. But then I think it's really a great help because you guys have a lot of audience and following and people may be influenced and swayed if you like tell them the proper way on to vote and educate them on the candidates. And so yeah, it's great for sure. So for the last two questions, the second to the last one is if there were 5 dinner guests that you would have, dead or alive, who would you choose and
Oh my
who would you
God.
choose?
What the heck? Oh my goodness. Wow. 5?
Hindi naman kailangan sports lahat Like anyone, kahit Barack Obama or something. Madaming Barack Obama answers.
Damn, bro. Oh my goodness. Sino ba? Pwedeng hindi, pwedeng buhay pa rin, di ba?
Oh, dead or alive, any.
Okay. Ako, ito, number 1. Let's just, rank natin sa level of importance nila. Number
Sige.
1, siguro, Tom Hardy. It's my favorite actor of all time. I don't know if you know him. You for sure know him, bro.
Heard of it.
Yeah, this guy has so much passion in his work. And nakaka-inspire siya. Like, when it's shooting time, alam mo yun, in the zone siya lagi. Kaya, bro, wala siyang bad movie. Like, grabe, he's considered as one of the best actors of all time. Like, very methodical. Such a method actor. I don't know if that's the term. Yun. Oh my God. Number 2 will be, oh my goodness. Sino ba? Papaisip ako nito, bro.
Deep question daw.
Oo, bro. Siguro, si Steve Carell. Because the number 1 pinaka-favorite show of all time is The Office.
Favorite ko rin yun.
Yeah, The Office, bro. I have nothing more to say about Steve Carell. Ito, number 3, hindi nyo kilala to. He plays a big part in my life and marami ako nakuha inspiration sa kanya. I think some of my sense of humor na galing sa kanya. He's a streamer. He's called Dr. Disrespect. I don't know if you know him.
Nope. Hindi ko alam.
Basically, he's one of the pinaka-famous people, famous streamers, basta yan. Yung last 2 ko, I think will be, oh my God. Maghanap tayo ng pumanaw na. Bro. Hindi ko alam, to be honest. Siguro ito pang trip lang. Sino ba? Pili ko si Genghis Khan, bro.
Okay.
To be honest, like, I admire his work. Like, he's considered one of pinaka-powerful na conqueror ever. Like, di ba? And for you to do that takes big kahunas, bro. Like, di ba? Like, isipin mo marunong mag-Tagalog yun, mapunta sa dinner. Bro, mandang matutunan dun. I mean, mali yung nagawa niya, pero for you to have that kind of mindset and put it in a positive state, di ba? Like, for sure, dahil matutunan. And Genghis Khan. Number 1 would be dinner. Siguro number one, yung only idol ko sa NBA.
Kobe?
To be honest, I don't watch the NBA. Like,
Yun yung sabi ni Dave sa akin eh. Sabi niya sa Instagram, di daw siya nanonood ng NBA.
Hindi kami nanonood. I mean, ito lang lately. Kasi bumili akong TV ko. Sabi ko, ang ganda ng NBA dito. Pero update na ako. Mostly, bro, I love YouTube kasi. I'm a YouTube guy. Like, I really love YouTube. Doon ako nanonood. So, number one is my number one idol talaga. Only idol si Russell Westbrook.
Okay. Si Westbrook.
Yeah. He's, I love his level of intensity and his, work ethic and yung mantra niya. And this energy, basically, fashion, when he plays in the court, para siyang, ganun ako eh. Yun.
That's for the last question naman, since nga sinasabi ko sa'yo that I message anyone lang in social media to guest here on the DVD show, kahit anong sport ay mini-message ko, sino mga masasuggest mo pwede kong mag-guest pa here on my podcast in the future episodes?
Sino nga ba? Bro, sabi ko sa'yo, Renza Bando.
Okay.
Pero sinasabi ko sa'yo, one time, recently nagka-show kami. Ang dami niyang shinare dun sa show na nagulat ako. Like, parang ganyan ka pala magsalita. Alam mo, may ganyan ka palang personality. No, in a very deep like, hindi nakakatawa. I mean, more like seryoso. Like, di ko na-expect na ganyan ka. That's how you portray things. In a not a good way. Parang hindi ko na-expect na ganun siya. Alam mo, that's how he is. That's how parang he views this kind of stuff. I feel like Renzo Bando is a bagay sa'yo dito. Especially sa mga tanong mo, bro.
Mapapaisip din siya. Solid naman yung mga...
Tanong ako sa'yo.
Sige, go lang.
Why do you love journalism?
Okay. Kasi since bata ako, I really enjoy yung mga job ng mga sila Stephen A. Yung mga ganun. Sila Renito Henson locally. Sila Boom Gonzalez. Tapos sa...
Oh my God. Bro, that's my guy, Boom Gonzalez, bro.
Yeah. Sobrang idol ko sila. Kahit dati, like, I play basketball. Parang, pag nanonood ako ng basketball, nagko-commentate ako mag-isa, ganun. Or I can watch podcasts or TV shows na talagang tuloy-tuloy kahit parang sabihin na mata, wala ka na ibang gagawin sa buhay kung hindi makinig yan. Sabi ko, I learn from them kasi. So I don't know, I think sports talaga is like majority of my life and I'm due to like keep learning. Kaya love. Like podcast, I don't earn naman here or something. Pero I do it pa rin every week. One episode.
Yes. Passion.
Oh, passion, yeah.
Exactly.
One episode a week lang.
Tanong ka na, no?
Ang galing, di ba? Kakaiba, first time. None of my guests did that. Or si Jules Samont lang yata sa Ateneo. Like, she asked me 1 or 2 questions din sa gitna ng interview. Pero the other guests, di nagtatanong. Ikaw lang yun. Special guest.
Actually, may isa pa ako after that. Do you see your work or basically journalism is to, help other people? Like, ikaw.
Kasi, yung dream ko talaga is yun nga, maging parang sila Kinito, sila Boom, sila Sev Sarmenta, ganun. Yun yung gusto ko maging in the future. So, syempre, kung mag-succeed ako doon, like, consistently sa long term, yung mga tao, like, when they watch me in television or here on social media, they'll learn a lot from me. Like, not only in sport, but also life lessons. And it's a source of entertainment for them, di ba? Ganun lang naman yung pag-iisip ko. So kahit ngayon, I don't like earn or I'm not like popular yet. Yung parang slow process din kasi bata pa naman eh. So, ganun lang. Kasi yun lang naman yung questions ko. Baka ikaw may questions ko pa. I'm good na.
Okay na, bro.
Okay na. Sige, so thank you again, Shaun, for joining me here on the DVD show. Dami nating pinag-usapan na hindi lang puro basketball. So, pati yung mga non-basketball fans, madaming matututunan from you. And do you have any final message before you go?
Bro, personally, I want to thank you. I really had fun. This is not one of those podcasts na mag-MMK ka. Really blessed to, ako, I really had a good time genuinely. No cooking. And final sa mga viewers and to other people who look up to me and to my fellow basketball players, ngayon we're in a time that medyo malabo lahat. Alam mo, sa gobyerno pa lang at sa bansa natin. But, as long as buhay tayo, we have a purpose. And that is to help one another, be the best version of ourselves. And so sabi ko lang sa inyo, sarili nyo lang kalaban nyo. Bang, bang, bang. Yes,
okay, thank you so much again, Shaun. Pero before you go, is it okay if we take a picture?
Sure, bro.
Sige, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3. Ayun, thank you so much again, Shaun.
Bro, thank you.
Pag in-invite kita ulit dito, baka nasa PBA ka na or nasa B-League ka na by the time.
Hopefully.
Okay, sige. Thank you so much again, Shaun.